What's up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for being here once again. So I am back with another reaction video for you guys. Now, before we get into the shenanigans, make sure if you are watching this video and you like the content, but you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is free to subscribe. Share and like the video and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new content or go live. All right, this is a compilation video of some of Kendra G's contestants on her dating show, Baby, and the delusion continues. A lot of these modern women are just cooked, okay? In my Paul Pierce voice, these women are cooked, okay? So I just wanted to kind of go through some of the women that have been on that show, because this is just an example. This is just a small example of how a lot of women are cooked and delusional when it comes to dating, relationships, and men. How a lot of these women don't really understand what it takes in order for them to get the man that they want, and what their requirements would be in order to have a successful relationship. So I want to talk about it. We're going to hop right into it. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. And also let me know what you think in the comments below. So I'm going to stop talking, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Here we go.
What's your name? Ooh, child.
Cora.
Huh?
Cora.
Cora. Cora, where you calling me from?
I'm calling from Los Angeles.
You're in LA. How old are you?
33.
Do you have kids?
2.
How old are your 2 kids?
Aish. This is an interview.
It is. That's what I do. I ask you questions to find you a man. Are you looking for a man?
Ooh,
You like women?
I like women, I like men.
So you're bisexual?
Ooh. Damn, all my chat they're saying leave, leave. What did you do?
I ain't do. So Cora, what do you do for a living?
I'm a singer, dancer.
Cora, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna make you a highlight. They're gonna talk about your hairstyle. So is this what we do on a regular?
Yes, this is what we do. This is my natural hair, but I'm about to go to bed. So this is how I put it in to go to bed.
Okay. I just wanted you to talk about it because I'm gonna make you a highlight and they're gonna talk about your hair as long as you're ready.
They're free to talk about whatever.
I mean, but listen, they might say at least your hair is natural and mine's bought. So it's gonna go either way. They're gonna say her hair is real, Kendra. You bought, that's how your hair look when your wig off. Alright, should the men make a certain amount of money?
Definitely more than me.
More than you?
Yes.
Okay. How much is that? How much money he gotta make?
6 figures.
He gotta make $100,000?
At least.
Telling me to ask you this question. They're saying, why does he have to have a job if you don't have a job?
Because I work. I'm just in a moment right now where I'm relaxing and home taking care of my son because I have the freedom to do that right now.
Girl, you got the freedom, so just relax. And you have a son and you don't have a job. Where they do that at? Can a man with a child just sit back and relax and be in the moment and just take in the atmosphere and not do anything? Y'all would call him a bum. So he got to make money while you relax and chill, because I guess as a woman, that's what you're supposed to do. Like this is, you know, the more you hear it, the more insane it becomes. You know, if it hasn't registered yet that this is unrealistic and this is not the approach, it should be evident at this point. We've seen enough. We have enough data to show that these women are cooked and that they don't realize what's important and what a relationship is based upon. I'm just saying. Let's continue.
I can ask for a man that has a job, that has work ethic, so that I know that I will be okay and taken care of. And I have a son, so we can't both be not doing something. So I think that's okay. I think I can ask for a man that works.
Degenerate mother.
So are you implying that he's going to provide for you and your child? What about the child's father?
He's not in the picture. He was a person that I grew up with that I thought that I was making the right choice because we were making a decision together, and it turned out wrong. I made a mistake, and he's not here, and I don't know where he is, and he doesn't know where we are.
Oh, boo.
Okay, you know they gotta talk about your bonnet. You don't care?
Huh?
The
No,
bonnet crew.
because they gonna take me as I am.
They gonna speak. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Tish. I'm from Illinois.
What you do for a living?
Illinois.
I'm an escort. What?
So you get paid to have sex with men?
Correct.
What you calling me for? You already got a pool of men to choose
No,
from.
listen. But I'm trying, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, I just want to, you know, one friend, that's it.
So the men you sleeping with, they can't be your friend?
I mean, they okay, you know, they already occupied, they are married and stuff like that, you know, so.
Who's trying to be with her? Who's trying to be her friend? Y'all let me know if y'all trying to be her friend in the comments below. Are you trying to be a friend to an escort with 11 kids?
Oh my God.
Chime in the comments below. Is this worth your time? Is this this is what men are willing to, you know, spend time with? Is this something that men want? Let me know in the comments. She's an escort with 11 kids.
Oh my God.
Let's continue.
Have you ever had a boyfriend while you've been an escort?
I have, of course, I have 11 kids.
Are you being honest?
I'm open to somebody that has 1, maybe 2 kids. I would prefer them to have no kids, honestly. I would like to give them their first child because I do want to have more children.
So you want a man with no kids, but you want him to accept your 2-year-old?
Okay.
So you want a man to accept what you wouldn't accept?
Why would anybody want to deal with you?
Dang, you know what? You're right. This is so crazy. I probably do sound like a hypocrite. It's really bad.
So basically, you wouldn't date yourself. You ready?
Hi,
Hi. Are you ready, boo?
I'm ready.
Is your name Shaw? Where are you calling me from?
San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio, Texas. How old are you?
36.
36. What you do for a living?
I'm a consultant and I'm a student.
Consultant and a student. Do you have any kids?
I have 4.
How old are your 4? I would never think you would. I would have never thought you have 4 kids.
I do. My oldest son just graduated high school this week.
Okay. How old are your 4 kids?
My oldest is 18. And then I have a 14-year-old, 13-year-old, and 6 years old.
Are they all by the same man?
No, I was married twice. 3 is from my first marriage, and my youngest is from my second marriage.
Okay. And when did you get divorced last?
2019.
What are your deal breakers?
If he has children and he's never married, the baby mom, that's a deal breaker for me. And if he can't afford to live the life that I can live.
She got 4 kids. At least she was married, but divorced twice. She was married the first time, 3 with the first husband, 1 with the second husband. Now she's out here trying to look for a third husband. But now you have 4 kids, and now you want you want the third man to be able to level up for real, because he really have to level up to take care of you and 4 kids and live the life that you want. Means you want to spend a lot of money probably, and you want expensive stuff. So he got to be damn near rich to come in and take care of you and 4 kids. Like, come on, like, and provide for all of y'all. Like, what in the world? And how much money did the ex-husbands make? And why did you walk away from those men? What was the problem with them? See, those are questions that should be asked because it says a lot about you and the type of men that you pick. And if you give reasons as to why you left those relationships, those marriages, it says a lot about you as well. So those are the questions that men are probably going to ask and want to know if they're interested, because most men probably wouldn't be interested with a woman who has 4 kids, been married twice, divorced now, and she's looking for a third husband. I'm just saying, like, this is not good. And it says, divorced mom of 4 wants a man to be able to afford her lifestyle, the life she lives, a minimum of $150K a year. Says black women have woken up. No, I think black men are woke. Black men are woke to this foolishness and they're not accepting it. So you can want what you want and ask what you want for, and ask for something that you want, but it doesn't mean that they have to give it to you. That's the thing. You can want what you want all day, but if a man is not willing to give it to you, then you don't get that. You're only gonna get what you can provide for you and your kids. I'm just saying, what you want and who you want gotta want you back. Let's continue.
He has to make at least 150K.
Okay. He has to make at least 150K. Okay. Woo, Shaw. You know that's big money, Shaw.
Not necessarily.
Woo! Let it be known. Okay. So, you got to make at least 150K. So just for clarification, if you made $80,000, don't DM you.
No.
Monique.
Monique, where you calling me from, boo?
Look at Monique.
Oakland, California.
Oakland, California.
Monique from
Yes.
Oakland.
How old are you?
I'm 41. About
41. Say again, love.
I'm going to be 42.
When's your birthday? What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay. You have any kids, Monique?
Yes, I do.
How many kids?
I got 4.
All right, 4 kids. How old are your 4 kids?
My oldest one is 21, and I have a 17-year-old and a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Okay.
It says mom to 4. She wants a tall Mexican man. No sex until marriage. Girl. Okay. Baby, listen, you can't make it up, y'all. Lord, man. Let's continue, child.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
2.
2. Have you ever been married?
No.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Taylor.
Taylor, where you calling us from?
I'm in Texas.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a front desk agent at a hotel.
Front desk agent at a hotel. You have any kids?
Yes, I have 2 beautiful boys, 1 and 3, by 1 man.
Why y'all not together?
It's complicated, honestly.
So you have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old by the same guy. You're not together?
No.
You don't know why?
It's complicated. We just don't mesh at all. Like, I'm a very affectionate person, and he just did not show any affection at all.
Stop the cap.
What kind of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for a man that's honest, a loving man, a man that's able to express himself, that's not afraid to love a woman, show a woman that he cares about her, like go on dates, hug me, kiss me in public, stuff like that. Like, I just want a man that's romantic because I'm a very emotional woman.
My question would be, like, has he always been non-emotional or showing, emotion and love and all of that kind of stuff? Because how could you have 2 kids with him and he showed you no kind of love, no type of emotion, no type of any of that, but you had 2 kids with him? He had to have been showing you something for you to have 2 children. And when did so after the 2 kids, then you realize, oh my God, you don't hug me enough. You don't show me any affection in public. So I'm just ready to leave. We got 2 kids, but I'm going to leave you now because all of this time you haven't been showing me any affection, but you had 2 kids. Why wait? This is the question I'm trying to figure out. Why wait till after you have multiple children with the person to then decide, oh, you're not enough of this, you're not enough of that, so I'm ready to leave? Like, I think some of these stories are cap. I don't believe some of them, because a lot of these situations will probably, if he don't want to take you out in public, he don't want to show you. Some people, are these some hookups or situationships or what? Are these women side chicks? Because he don't want to be with you in public. Like, she mentioned that, so maybe that was the issue. Maybe, so was this like I was saying, was she a side chick or what? Like, because it doesn't make any sense. You have 2 babies with a man that don't show you no affection or nothing, and then you wait to have the 2 babies and then leave him, and because of that, I don't get it. It's not adding up, but that's what she's saying. Let's continue.
Woman, so if you're not honest and you're not, ready to actually love and go through the ups and downs and be there mentally and emotionally, then yeah, I don't want you.
When was your last relationship?
Okay, Kendra, don't get mad, okay? So me and my kid's father is complicated. We still live together, but we're not together. So that's the big, yeah.
I gotta start calling my ladies out. I gotta start calling my ladies out. Let me tell you why. And I say this with love.
You should always call them out when they capping, because you'll call the men out. So why not call them out? A lot of times they're lying. They get an attitude. Why not? If you're sitting right in front of a person who's, making stuff up, or you catch them in a lie, yeah, call them out. You should call them out. Why not? Let's continue.
To my sisters, and I hope you receive this with love, but I get a lot of women who say things that there's piss in the dating pool, right? Mm-hmm. And we were gonna move forward. I already know that some men would probably have a challenge with you having 2 young kids, a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, right? Mm-hmm. But we're gonna move forward. Now you're telling us that you live with your baby daddy and you think a quality man is gonna want to date you in this position in your life.
Wonder you stayed single.
What's your name, honey?
I'm Erica.
Erica, where you calling me from?
The Bay Area, so California.
Bay Area. Okay, Erica, Bay Area, how old are you?
I'm 39.
39. What do you do for a living?
I'm in cloud technology.
You're a what?
Cloud technology, so I'm a technical account manager.
Technical accounts manager. You have any children?
I do. I have 2 boys, 14 and 12.
Teenagers.
Okay, 2 boys.
Young
both by the same man?
Yes.
Yes. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. What kind of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for an educated man, a world traveler, someone who's family oriented, spontaneous, likes to be adventurous and likes to eat, because I like eating and I like cooking.
Girl, if he's adventurous and he's educated, he's not gonna want to date you. I'm sorry to say. He's not gonna want to date a single mother of 2. And with the expectations of him making all this money so he can blow it on her. No, if he's adventurous and he's educated and he has that kind of money, he's out having him a good time. He don't want to be bogged down with a woman with 2 kids, pre-teens, like teen. What she say? They like young teens. He's not gonna want to do that. Adventurous and all that. He's out having him a good time. He would be considered a prize for a lot of these women because this is what most women want. That man is not. No, he has. Y'all gotta understand the men that y'all are going after. Hell, most men, even average men, want better, as they should. I'm not gonna separate average men from the men who make above average money, because all of those men, a lot of these men who are decent men who have decent jobs and take care of themselves pretty well, whether you consider them average or above average, they all want decent, they want good women. They don't want no subpar woman with all these damn kids. All these men want better. So just because you think you make a little bit more money, that you have the advantage over a man, no, these men have requirements as well. Average men are good men. We're not talking about Pookie and Ray Ray who y'all give the babies to. We're talking about good men out here who have average jobs, average men, but still make good money, take care of themselves, and are not out here begging and bumming it. These men want good women too. They shouldn't have to settle. I don't give a damn how much money you say you want or what your money requirements are. There's still good average men out here who are good men and want wives and children and want to build family. So they're not going to accept the bare minimum either. So I just think once again, watching these videos, it just shows the hypocrisy. It shows the delusion. It shows the unrealistic mentality. It shows that a lot of these women are batshit crazy and they're cooked, and how this is why so many are single, because they're just not getting it. They're really not. But let's continue.
What are your deal breakers?
Dirty fingernails and dirty teeth.
Dirty fingernails and dirty teeth.
Yes, and someone who doesn't have a passport, because I travel a lot, and I travel a lot with my kids, so I need that. And if you don't stimulate me mentally because I'm challenged at work, I will get bored and kind of zone out.
You gotta stimulate her mentally. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Someone who's 6'2" or taller. Someone who is averagely fit. I'm not going to say 100% muscular because I'm not, but someone who's fit and can do outdoor activities with me.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes. And I already know the comments are going to say something, but minimum 200K. And that's only because of what I make and my lifestyle. And so I need someone to keep up with my lifestyle.
Cancer. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have 5 kids.
You're 25?
Yeah.
You have 5 kids at 25?
Yeah.
Was you married?
Yeah, I'm married. That's why I'm nervous.
Well, you're married right now?
Yeah. I'm married right now.
Girl, why would y'all call a dating show when you got a man? Like what look, before if that marriage is falling apart and you thinking about leaving, that's not the opportunity to go get on a dating show try to find somebody else. You need to complete that first before you out here looking for a new man. And y'all be telling me, people be telling me, oh, it's not the women, oh my God, it's the men. No, it's a mixture of both. But from what I'm seeing, it's really the women, in my opinion. Women just don't do things the right way, but they want justifications and they have all types of excuses, as opposed to, and there's no accountability. So it's like you could do whatever as a woman and just make all types of mistakes, but just smile and look cute. And it's okay. And it's somebody else's fault always. Like, that's the problem. That's the problem that has been created. It's been cooking and building for years and years and years when it comes to women. And now they're just stuck on that and they don't know how to get out of it. This is why there's no accountability. This is why most women blame others for their issues and their outcomes. And they don't understand, men, and they don't care to, because it doesn't. Nobody's, they've never been pushed to do so. It's like you can do whatever you want as a woman, and whatever mistakes that's okay. Everything is okay. Oh my God, no shaming, no accountability whatsoever. And that's coddle these women, and this is why they think this way. You got a man and you calling a show with 5 kids. It says, Mom the 5, her husband left her on Mother's Day. She's ready to find a new man, child. Oh, the man left her. Let's continue. Let's see what she says.
Are you calling me looking for someone?
He left me. Yeah, no, he left me. He left me, and I know I'm just here. I don't have to do anything serious, but he really left me. It wasn't a...
Okay, honey. So why not get a divorce?
No, I am. That's why I'm at a hotel right now. I'm transitioning.
Oh, wow.
When did he leave you? Like yesterday?
Yeah, on Mother's Day. He left me on Mother's Day. And that's why I'm so hurt. No, Kendra.
What's your name, honey?
Toto.
So this is perfect, Toto. Where you call me from?
Dallas.
Mom of 5, no men with kids, just want to have fun. Mom of 5 just want to have fun. Yes, Lord. Let's continue.
Like the Wizard of Oz?
Toto, like Toto Law. No, it's an African thing. It's just an African thing.
Okay. In America, when you said Toto, I thought of the Wizard of Oz, the dog.
No, when you say Toto in Africa, we're talking about the private part.
The private part? Vagina?
No, the man.
The man's penis?
Yeah.
And that's your nickname?
That's my name, Toto.
Why is the nickname the man's penis?
Because I need to be myself because I love Toto. Like, I love it. So that's why I need.
What's going on?
Baby. You cannot make this up. This is what's in the dating pool, guys. And they wondering why men are not approaching, why the club scene is drying up, why men would rather stay home and jerk off and play video games and have their food and chill at their house and not go out to date these women. Wondering why all these dating hookups or whatever dating things are dry, no men are there. You wondering why? If y'all not paying attention, if you're a woman and you're still asking why aren't men approaching, why men aren't showing up to these dating hookup spots and why they're not out in the club buying drinks and catering to women and running behind them and why? Because this is what's out there. And you would be a damn fool if you're running behind this. If you're running behind women with 5 kids and wanting you to make $200K to take care of them and their kids, something ain't right. Something ain't right in your head, in my opinion. I'm just saying. So listen, I'm going to leave it here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Y'all know what it is. Let me know your thoughts on this video. I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.